So, friends, we saw the end of a fantastic cricket match between India versus England, the second test match, which was played at Birmingham. We saw several records were established, recreated, and India first time ever won the test match on this pitch. Uh, as we know, for any team to win, it's very crucial and important to have a help from all the departments and almost all the players, which had happened in this test match. As in the previous two videos, I have mentioned that England team was not that bad. They played really well, but this particular match, Subham Gill has elevated himself to a very different level, and that's why he established a record which was next to, I think, Graham Gooch or someone else who had the highest number of runs in one test match. So Subham Gill is the second one, and he's following another record, which is Don Bradman's records of highest number of runs in one test series. So Gill already have 600 plus runs. Don Bradman had 900 something, and I think most likely Subham Gill will pass over 900, and he would be the first player to make 1,000 runs in one test match series. So we saw a fantastic match between India and England, especially the second inning of English inning, when we were expecting our bowler to show some teeth, and we saw a bowler, Akash Deep. All the English batsmen had a great trouble playing with him. There were several catches were missed by Indian team, and in this whole test match, even in the previous one too, but in this match particularly, Indian team was excellent in the batting, great in the bowling, but they were poor in fielding still. They still have lots of room to improve in fielding. And last one decade, I was looking at the IPL and several other games, one day and 20 series. I saw like all the young guys, they were very good in the fielding. So I was not expecting this much, like this poor fielding. I can't say the poor fielding, although they did it really well. But the way the standard was raised in last decade, we expect more, at least in the fielding. But anyway, the end result was really good, and I thought it was very well planned to have a score of around 600 because the we didn't have Bumrah, and we were not expecting the way Akash Deep ball in the last inning, and even Jadeja, even though he had a one wicket, but the way they were using the crease, and they were all together, like planning the things, executing the things. So finally, the score was so much 600 runs that there was no chance for English batsmen to win. And since the score was that much, the target was that big, it was very difficult to defend even for the draw, because the whole day, if you're playing with the mentality that only thing you have to do is don't get out, then things, opposite team also become very aggressive. They will start setting the aggressive fielding just to bowl them out, and that's what exactly had happened. So as on the day 4 and day 5, start of those day 4 and day 5, I had mentioned on the fourth day, it's very difficult for England to win. There's no chance at all. Only thing, two possibility can happen: in either India can win or it'll be a draw. At the beginning of the day 4, I thought there's more chances of draw rather than winning the game, and that's only because sometime Indians batsmen, they play really well till 450, and then the bottom line collapse, and then they end up giving the lead of around 400. But 400 was still not that sufficient for to force England to try to chase and fail. So Seocnd Gill did the very right things. They declare around the score of 550 plus to 600, and that was a great things. And then they had 108 overs to bowl out the England, which was really good. And especially in the second inning, Indian bowling and Indian bowlers, they came up with the right spot, delivering right ball, Siraj started, and then Akash Deep. He was bowling awesome. Couple times the batsmen, even and the way they got out, some other batsmen, they were lucky enough that ball passes their stumps. They were not out. And then few times the fielders, they didn't catch the ball. But anyway, end result was good, and that's what happens. Some errors happens, but if you have 600 scores, it's very difficult for any team to defend that much. So it was very exciting. It was great for India. And as I see, Indian people, they are always excited no matter what age they have. Like I used to see, like my dad, who was in 80s, always used to get excited to watch test match or even any games. So it's a great victory for all the Indians, and it was a great game even for the England and for all the cricket fan. It's great to watch. So all right, now since it is 1-1, we'll be heading to Lords in the next game, and it will be a very good poise, and we see a great test match series because both teams are very strong. Then only we get a satisfaction of winning or losing, or just to watch the game. I hear from many people they are enjoying test match even better than T20 or 50-50 overs, one-day games. And I can say there are several reasons, like the old classic game theory involved into the cricket. And second thing, you get 5 days to enjoy the game. So you can say in your home, come on, for 5 days, don't disturb me because I'm going to watch the cricket match. Well, congratulations to everyone, but congratulations to British also. It's a really good series and we all are enjoying it. So let's see, there are 3 more test matches left. All right, I'll come up with another video next time. This channel, subscribe if you like, so that I'll get encouragement to make more videos. And since the name of this handle is Fun Talk, so we'll cover several different areas, not only just cricket. All right, see you next time.